one bill that I am working on, and I'll just go over it briefly, but it is the Presidential Allowance Modernization Act. And I recently introduced this bill to change the system for providing former United States presidents certain types of benefits and perks that include, and not limited to, but they include communications, office space, staff, and travel expenses. And in fiscal year 2015, former U.S. presidents, they cost our taxpayers more than $2.4 million. There's just a few of them. We just have a few surviving members. And $2.4 million is a significant amount of money. Maybe not in the grand scheme of things, but it is somewhere that we need to start. So why not start here? This seems to be an easy one. If we start tackling these small, easy problems, we will be able to get our budget under control. But it has to be done a sliver at a time. This is a small sliver, but it's a start. So $2.4 million in travel, office space, communications, personnel, and other expenses. And it really gets back to taxpayer trust and gaining that trust back, because for so long our taxpayers have seen where we're just wasting money in the federal government. So we're looking at reforms in the allowances and perks that are given to these former presidents who do generate significant amounts of income after they leave office. Many of them give speeches, they'll accept honorariums, do certain visits, and it's not targeted at one party or another. This is both parties. So as they generate that income, we need to take a look at that and see, do we as taxpayers need to be subsidizing those levels of income for them? So we shouldn't be on the hook for that. And at a time when we have over $18 trillion in debt, things like this really start to make sense. So we've got to cut that wasteful spending. So what it does, it reduces the amount of perks available to those former presidents, dollar for an annual income over $400,000. The House already has companion legislation that they are working through. It has gone through committee over there. We're hoping to take it up on the floor. It does have broad bipartisan support. So I think that's an easy thing that we can get into place.